Hey everyone, Sunday update, Tony George, DocSports.com, 8-unit NIT tournament game of the year today on a 3-pack. We'll tell you about it after the video's over with the free picks. And we got a top play in NASCAR today. Just heads up. Not going to hype it up. Let's get to your free plays here today on Sunday. And yesterday's free play was an absolute debacle. Sorry about that. We do a good job on these free picks, but that was way off the mark. Richmond never even got off the friggin' bus in that game yesterday. Sorry about that. I think the money line parlay hit again. We'll do another one of those, a lean and a free pick, and we'll get to what's on deck over at Docs. Today's the day you fatten the bankroll. Been doing this 30 years. I don't have a lot of 8-unit plays. Hardly ever. Today's the day. Let's get to your free plays here. Let's do a money line parlay. Let's do Duke. Krzyzewski against Izzo. That's always fun to watch. A couple of legends going at it. Krzyzewski's last go around. Duke's laying a huge number in that, 6.5. But I think they win it. I'm not willing to lay 6.5 in that game. The Michigan State in March, it's kind of like Michigan in March, like yesterday. Wow. Rick Barnes did it again, didn't he? One of the most talented teams in college basketball loses to a mediocre Michigan team that barely got in the tournament. Rick Barnes. And I took him in my Final Four, and I took him to win it. I don't do a serious bracket stuff. I was like, $50 pool, $100 ahead. Just get in it, see how you score. Everybody had Gonzaga or Arizona. So I said, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go contrarian, just pick a bunch of upsets, and then my bracket's a disaster. But Rick Barnes, I thought he had enough talent on his team to overcome is the biggest big game fade coach in college basketball, and I was wrong. Wow. He should not be coaching a program like Tennessee. Just shouldn't be doing it. I don't care who he gets in there in terms of recruiting them. Can't do anything with them past second round, isn't it? Oh. And St. Peter's proved to be, we got Cinda frickin' Rella. Oh my God. I kind of mentioned yesterday in the free pick video, Murray State might have a little trouble putting them away, but I didn't think they'd lose by 10. Wow. We got Cinderella, St. Peter's. Nonetheless, Duke, Nova, Arizona is your money line parlay today. Just small, just straight, we pick like the three teams that are actually going to win, regardless of what happens, they should win. Nova, they're okay. They'll get it done. Arizona, it's interesting on Arizona. I'll just tell you this. TCU has a way of making games very ugly. We're going to find out how good Arizona is. TCU's a team that can make it ugly against elite teams. Ask Kansas. They beat them straight up here a 3 weeks ago. They just have a way of doing it. For whatever reason. They're really not that impressive on offense. Defensively, they get after you. It's going to be interesting to see contrasting styles in that Zona game tonight. I'd give a small lean to Notre Dame here today, +8. I think they're a hot team. They're shooting 51% from the floor, 43% from three-point range their last 5 games. Texas Tech, they're a good team. Nothing comes easy. That's just a lot of points. You're going to wonder, maybe, if the tank starts running a little empty on Notre Dame, have to do the play-in game, fly across the country. They're 18, 19, 20-year-old kids. They're resilient. They got a lot of energy, a lot more than me and you do. I think they might give them a ball game. They could put up enough points to cover that even if they get sloppy on defense. I'd lean Notre Dame. Official free play, I'm going to take Purdue. They're up to 3.5. If you don't want to lay the 3.5 or 3, money line's around 170. I like them over Texas here. Texas's defense is going to be neutralized by Purdue's game. And Ivy's going to have a huge game today. Texas is not good inside the arc. Kind of in the paint defensively, and this is, I think, where Purdue is really going to get after them. And Big Ten's fared pretty well in this tournament, Stronger conference than maybe what we thought a little bit. I don't know whether Michigan's that good or Rick Barnes is just a complete ass clown, but, and just whatever reason they lost that game, but Michigan in March is always the Cinderella. Hey, hats off to the blue and gold. Hats off, man. Great game, great tournament. Find ways to win, you know. But I think Purdue gets it done here and gets it done big. I think they can win by 6 to 8 points against Texas. Texas just doesn't have enough offense to counter them. No matter how good their defense is, they're going to get exposed a little bit inside. Give me Purdue. Today, Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. Don't do games of the year very often. Any of you that watch these videos, and thousands of you do. I don't hype up games of the year very often. I don't have them. We have one a season. You can have one in the postseason. That's the rules at Docs. We don't. This is NIT game of the year and 2 others in the NCAA tournament aside in the total. I'm looking for a sweep. I went 1-2 yesterday. Had VCU in the NIT and didn't get it done against Wake, which I thought VCU might be able to win that straight up, actually. It's not my day yesterday. 1-2 day, lost 4 units. Getting them all back today. DocSports.com will park a free $60 in an account. If you've never been a member, this is the day you pull off the sweatsuit, walk up to the coach with the uniform on, and go, put me in. I'm getting in the game. Big fat wallet. Let's go. I'm sinking or swim with you. I'm heavy on this game. Come on. NASCAR. There's Atlanta. The Quick Trip 500. We got a 6-unit top play on a doubleheader card. We got 4-unit best bets in the NBA and PGA. Cashed in the PGA yesterday. Didn't take an NBA game yesterday. This NBA game, if I didn't have 2 top picks today, this would be a 6-unit play. Good play in the NBA today. Get over to Docs. Get yourself a winner. Have a great Sunday. Let's go. March Madness alive and well. Going for a 3-0 sweep date and an 8-unit hit. Booyah!